Hey, Moyo Nation. Moyo everywhere we go. And I'm trying to be the ember. I'm trying to be that glowing substance in the midst of a dying fire that's keeping that fire burning, keeping that fire glowing. That's what I've challenged myself to be, and I've challenged you to be. And I want to keep that challenge going. 2 days ago, we talked about emotional control as that first step in being the ember. And then we talked about motivation and how you build motivation inside yourself by the sources that you allow to speak to you. And then we talked about belief and how important it is to believe that you have the power to be that ember, to be a force of change, to make a difference. And today, the second E, E-M-B-E, is energy. Here's the truth about an ember. An ember is filled with potential energy. It's a small piece of coal or wood that's glowing, that in and of itself, it has a certain amount of heat, but it has the potential energy built up inside of it to start a bonfire that would cause incredible heat, incredible fire that would spread through people, promoting change, promoting a difference, promoting inspiration. So it's that potential energy that is the most important thing about the ember. And that's what is most important about us. Our lives are filled with potential energy. The scripture tells us God put this power inside of us, what the Greeks call dunamos. And it is a power that God put inside of each one of us. And we have the power to make a difference, to set the fire in people's hearts, to inspire, to motivate, to be difference makers. But that energy inside of us is potential energy. It's there. It's for us to use, to cultivate, and to utilize, turn it into kinetic energy. But so often, we live our lives in such a way where we waste or squander that potential energy. And we leave so much possibility untapped. We leave so much opportunity not taken advantage of because we leave that energy potential and don't turn it into something that is real, that can be used, that's kinetic. So the challenge is, don't get stuck living a life full of potential energy and not allowing God to transform you and to truly utilize the power that He's put inside of you. That's what it really means to be an ember. Is to allow God to use that power for you to touch people's lives, to change people's lives, and to change your own life. So that's the thing about an ember. It has so much potential. One small ember can set ablaze a giant bonfire, but only if it's placed in the right positions and it's tended to and cared for and cultivated. And when that happens, the ember can turn what was a dying fire or even something that wasn't even on fire and set it ablaze. And that's what we have the ability to be, the potential to be. So realize the energy you have, realize the potential you have, and make the most of every opportunity to utilize that in your life. So let's mow everywhere we go and be the ember.